Welcome to this week's edition of This Week at AVS. We are back after a 2-week break due to the training day last week, so we are here to tell you about what's happened over the past couple of weeks. Last week we saw Year 11 Parents Evening, which was really well attended, so thank you to all parents who came and attended that session to help your children do even better in their GCSEs. As well, we've sent out a survey to those parents who couldn't make it to ask for some feedback, so please do complete that survey so that we can get your feedback so we can look at how we can improve in the future. On the theme of Year 11 and ambition towards doing well in their GCSEs, we've had some students out at the local grammar school, Lawrence Sheriff, to do some taster sessions in maths and in languages. Thank you to all students and staff who've led those trips, and our students have had the valuable opportunity to go into a sixth form and see what lessons are like. We'd encourage all of our students to be aspirational and ensure that they've applied for their post-16 destinations, and if they need any support with that, please speak to some staff so that we can help. This week we held a Year 10 parent support event for English literature. We had lots of parents came in to work with their child looking at how they can prepare for their English literature GCSE. Thank you to Miss Harris and to Miss Collins and Mr Hartfield, who were in attendance at that event to help parents and students to prepare for English literature in the summer. We hope that you enjoyed that event where you came in, had some pizza and some refreshments before the event as well. It was really lovely to see parents working with their children in school to help them achieve their best. This week I had the pleasure of being invited by Mrs Tinham to the English Performing Shakespeare competition to see students doing their performance pieces as part of the entry to a national competition. 2 of those students have been invited to go through to the next round where they will compete against students from other schools. It was an absolute pleasure to see the students performing, and well done to everybody who took part. Last night we had Year 7 and 8 students attending our Year 7 and 8 disco. It was really well attended by students and a really good time was had by all. It was great to see students relaxing and partying their way into Christmas. We've been continuing with our Learn to Ski trips. Students have been going out to the Snowdome to learn to ski. And on the subject of skiing, we can now confirm that we have provisionally booked a ski trip to Pila in Italy. We're off to the Aosta Valley in February 2026, and if your child is interested in a ski trip, more information will be coming out about this in due course. As you can see, we have been in full swing for charity this Christmas. What an amazing effort for the local food bank from our community. Thank you to everybody who has donated. Now, we've also had students out volunteering at the Rugby Christmas Cracker Initiative, and thank you to all students who've gone over to there and volunteered to do something for charity this Christmas. Thank you to Miss Heath, who has been working with a group of Year 11 students who have been doing a project for the Dover's House care home. They've been writing stories for the elderly and also making Christmas cards, and they'll be dropping them off next week. And it's a really charitable and lovely thing to do at this Christmas time. So thank you to all of our Year 11 students who've taken part in that project. Our students have been doing some amazing work in design and technology recently, and our design and technology department are now displaying some of the GCSE work on display in reception. Keep going and working hard, students, being ambitious in your design and technology, because you are producing some incredible work. Next week, Mrs Moore is organising a special history event for Year 11 students. We have a professional historian, Leslie Smith, visiting us on the 18th of December. She's going to reenact the life of Elizabeth I for our Year 11 GCSE students. A great opportunity for them, and we really look forward to that event. Next week in PE lessons, it's house sport competitions. The PE department will be putting on house sports competitions for the students, and students are allowed to wear their house colours. So we look forward to seeing students competing in those events to gain valuable points towards the house sports competitions. It's the final week of term next week before we break up for Christmas, but we've got loads of things happening next week, including normal lessons right up until the final day. We've got theatre performances where external companies are coming in to do performances for students, Christmas dinners and other festivities as well, alongside teaching until the end. Attendance therefore remains a massive priority for us, and please make sure that your child is in school next week so that they don't miss out and they don't miss out on their learning as well. We have an attendance competition next week where if students are in school for the whole week, on the final day they will go into a draw where they can win vouchers for McDonald's, Laser Quest and Amazon. So we hope that your child is successful in school and they manage to achieve one of those prizes to get something nice for Christmas. Hope that that's given you an insight into everything that's gone on at AVS over the last couple of weeks, and I hope that you've enjoyed today's edition. Please don't forget to hit a like and subscribe to the channel, and we look forward to a final Christmas festive message next week.